Hello.
Episode 77. We're doing 77 of these episodes.
Hold on.
I think that's the retirement age. I think it's like 65.
I'm not that old.
Yeah, retirement age was raised to 65 not so long ago.
Yeah. Just kidding, guys. It's episode 17.
Unless you're a teacher.
Oh, we pranked you.
That
This
is
is the
true.
pranking episode. Everyone check under your chair. There's a whoopee cushion.
Really?
Pranked you again. There's not a whoopee cushion.
I hate it.
Man.
Silly, goofy Gaffy here. We've got some set design.
We actually have set pieces.
Set pieces.
And then
We've got-
Ty warped to this.
Don't break it.
Don't break it.
How am I gonna break it?
Because it's coming
Look
off.
how like wobbly it is.
Yeah, he set books on top of it.
Yeah, so these...
It's warped.
These
Wing,
set,
wing, wing, wing.
these set pieces came from my own home. Stop it. You're actually going to break it.
I'm not gonna break it. It's
These
fine.
came from my home. This I purchased. So 3D printed. Can't really say it's... Pokemon Fire
Break the
Red.
leaf.
No,
That's fire. Is that just?
Oh, it's just red.
That's just Pokemon Red.
Fire
Yeah.
Reds.
My apologies.
I'm about to say if it's the Game
I'm
Boy
an
one,
idiot.
it's just red.
Yeah. We've got a Lego Piranha plant that sits in my new office. I've got an office. I'm fancy now. And then a Minecraft Lego
Make sure to
crafting
comment about how little you care about Ty's new office.
and on the inside, it's got a little diorama. But we don't...
That was
I just noticed the create new world button.
Yeah.
yeah, because you
And
gotta
on this side, it says Minecraft. Oh, no.
No, it's that side of Create New
cow,
World. That
cow,
side's
cow. There's a cute little cow on it.
This may have been a mistake because I put toys in front of Elijah.
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Anyway,
Yeah.
episode 17, guys. And we're back in the studio also.
Unfortunately.
I tracked you guys
I miss the
down
comfy chairs.
of the couch.
Like I said, the couch and that chair were really.
We're going to have a couple more episodes up there. Don't worry.
And one in a sorority house soon.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Not cut that. We have budget.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, budget
entirely.
cuts. Budget cuts.
But at the time recording this, it is like a couple days after Thanksgiving. This is going to go up next week for us.
Yeah.
It's going to be December, so
I,
no one cares about Thanksgiving. I just want to say I'm thankful
Grimace.
for all of the viewers watching.
What about Grimace?
I said Crimus.
For viewers like you.
For viewers like you.
This show is supported by viewers like you.
No, genuinely, I'm very thankful for everyone who watches the show.
Yeah,
If there are any still watching.
that's the only way we can keep
I know
the show
Logan
going.
watches like every once in a while.
Yeah.
We have like 40 views per episode usually.
No.
Do
Maybe
no.
4.
Really?
That's really optimistic.
Yeah.
But there's like our first couple episodes are like 50 to 40.
First, our first episode has 160 some.
We need to start like talking about it more.
That's
Really?
what I've been
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, we need to be like, yeah.
I am the
stuff
only
like-
one who actually
like,
does promo for the show.
You are
Just saying.
stuff.
No,
I have no social media like.
I talk to
following or
people. I
presence
talk
at
to
all.
people all the time at the college how they should watch me in my classes and stuff.
Oh, true.
I promoted it in all my classes too. Just saying.
It's not my fault they don't watch. Maybe we should appeal to the older audience.
I don't know about that one.
I'm wanting to branch out.
Yeah,
a little more.
1962.
I'm wanting to branch out a little more. I told you guys you were able to start doing shorts. We can start doing clips and shorts of our.
I think we
I
should start doing
didn't tell Jonathan
skits.
yet. Hey,
How to say you don't tell me anything at this
My
point.
family recommends we start doing skits.
I want to do more skits.
I think we should do
really-
more skits.
Ty, the punch.
Dude, the punch is
That's
coming.
next season.
The punch is coming. It's going to be the opening of season 2.
The punch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we haven't shown
I
Elijah
showed-
that.
We've
I think
showed
we
you
watched
once.
this, yeah. We showed you.
You
like
may have
once,
forgot.
but-
Have we?
I did think about, so we were going to film earlier this week and actually have a Thanksgiving episode, but Elijah had something come up. And I
Yes.
thought about we should just meet and film without him. And he just saw like an empty spot. And then the opening of this episode would be the punch scene. And Elijah's like, or no, I was going to do the social network. Where Elijah's going to be like, so you cut my shares?
Oh.
I was going to be Mark Zuckerberg in my office.
Sorry, I'm not wearing.
Oh, we have your office now. If you want to do anything in there, that's
We
right.
do have my office. We can do bits in my office now. Me and Jansen just got new offices down here in the basement.
I think we
Studio.
should 100% do bits and skits.
No, I want to start doing.
I think we should have
Also,
we should totally have a segment before or during our show that's called bits and skits.
yeah, we just get rid of my segment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, for
Anyway.
season 2,
I mean, yeah.
we're switching up. I don't think we talked about this yet. We're gonna give you every other weekly movie reviews. So,
Oh yeah, because we're gonna start watching them together.
so we're gonna start watching movies
Yeah.
together, not on the episode because of copyright infringement, obviously.
We'll be watching it off screen, and then we'll
But
come in and talk about
We're
it.
gonna come in and we're gonna give you a review on the
Warning:
movie.
there will be stupid movies. We plan on doing
yeah.
really dumb movies.
Velocipaster.
Velocipaster,
All
Wheel,
movie.
the one about the tire that kills people. What's it called?
That's dumb. That's good.
Anyway, I think it's called like Tire or Wheel or something like that.
There's Monster Truck.
But yeah, so the
that's
schedule will be.
I actually kind of liked that when I was younger. Okay.
It's gonna be
Rubber.
1 week we're gonna talk about music. The next week it's gonna be all about movies. And I thought it would be a nice break, kind of break up the whole like every episode we talk about music. And I don't know if it's just a little change. We're gonna still be talking about music, but it's gonna be
It's gonna be different.
it's gonna be different. It's gonna be
We're really
different.
only gonna talk about music when there's good, like big releases done.
Yeah.
We're not gonna, because we're shaking up the show a little bit. We're kind of taking what we feel is the best parts of our shows and going more into them.
Also, not going to be on the show, some extracurricular activities. We're talking about maybe start streaming some video
I'm scared.
games.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So we may make a separate channel for it. So that way, like this is more of the Wabash based stuff. That will not be
That's the end of it.
Wabash.
Yeah.
That'll be the independent same time tomorrow
Okay.
productions.
Yes.
But keep your eye on that if you care about that.
I
we'll play a
also
plethora of different
plan on
games.
doing solo streaming before too long.
I want to do an entire Same Time Tomorrow episode inside of a video game we've been playing, web fishing. Where we just sit on the
I don't
dock.
have web fishing yet.
It's like $2.
I know I need to pick it up.
It's honestly so fun.
I'm gonna just find my way to the void again.
Yeah, we'll talk about something, it'll just pan to Jonathan being in the voice.
So web fishing is a new video game. It's basically Animal Crossing, but only fishing.
Just fish.
It is an online chat room. We're gonna have to wait a little while before we do that. There's another hacker.
Yeah, there's
and
like...
Besides the Grincher person?
Grincher got banned.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
No, he's gone.
When?
Yeah, you got completely...
Like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
I was playing the other day and he joined.
Well, he's back.
Okay, well, yeah.
Grincher, and there's a new guy, Mark.
Yeah.
Mark, they will just join your game even if you're in a private lobby and try to delete your save files.
Yeah. Or
He
dox
didn't
you
delete
or
anything.
like that. Sometimes he'll disappear. then
Sometimes
disappear
he
and
won't.
all that, yeah.
But
Depends on
he
how
has
he's
deleted
feeling.
people's save files.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
So, who knows when web fishing Same Time Tomorrow will come out? It'll be sometime.
Sometime.
I'd be down for it eventually.
I want to do some, like, not just video game stuff. I want to do some board games.
We can do board games. Yeah.
I want to do some board games. I'm going to have to figure out how it's going to work.
Yeah.
Because obviously this table isn't really built for board games. We need a rounder table.
Yeah.
Also,
That'll be fun.
we plan
We
on
could-
doing. Like, we could also do our skits on another channel. Some skits on another channel as well.
If we want to, yeah.
Yeah.
If we don't want it to be solely based. Or we can do our skits in shorts. On
That's
the
true.
YouTube
Yeah.
channel.
YouTube. Yep.
We want to start doing some more. We have a lot of things we need to do right now, just with them being at school.
That is the stuff we gotta do
Only a year
and no
left.
time to do it.
Only a year left.
Only I'm the only one who can like actually work on
say-
projects.
I have 6 months left and I'm done.
Only a year left.
So
We have a year. And I'm done.
In the summer, we're going to try and work on a lot of projects.
You have 2
I
years.
bumped it
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
in the summer,
I would
wanna-
cry.
I want to start working on some more projects and help build up some new avenues. But
Mhm.
up. Yes.
We're pretty much what we're trying to do is we're trying to make Same Time Tomorrow bigger than just what it is now, and we're trying to
yeah,
add more to it. We're trying to make it more fun.
It's not that I'm getting burnt out of this.
No, this is amazing. This is fun.
fun.
We just want
We
other
get paid
avenues.
to sit here for an hour
And yeah.
hang out with our friends.
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
Um,
But if we could even get paid to hang out with our friends while we do things we really, really, really enjoy, like video games, then count me in. What?
I don't know where you were going with that, but yeah, I agree. I support you. Speak your truth, man.
I just think it would be cool to like be able to do this and video games. That's why I like
we kinda
Mario Party
do it with
episodes so
Mario
much.
Party,
Yeah.
Which
We have
in
one.
2 episodes there's going to be Mario Party episode. It's going to be
The newest one.
Mario Party Jamboree. So,
Mario Party Jambalaya.
yeah.
Mario Party Jump Around.
But no,
Jump,
we've got a lot of fun things planned in the future.
Jump
Hopefully
around.
we can actually
Jump up, and
get
get
a brain
down.
blast.
Well, he said something with jumping, and my brain went to the whole the music thing in Jamboree.
Oh.
Jump.
You're still gonna figure out what we're
Jump
doing with
around.
that. Like if we're doing an actual game or
We're
just
gonna do actual.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, stay tuned for that.
But yeah, so that's gonna be fun. 2 weeks. So if you want, you can skip next week's episode. It's probably gonna suck, and then just watch the Jamboree episode.
Man.
Also,
We love supporting our show.
we're gonna change up thumbnails.
Finally.
Yeah.
God.
If you've been watching so far, you've realized that it's the same thumbnail.
Same one.
We've had
Every-
some people ask if we just
We wear the same clothes. My grandma asked me that when I showed her the Halloween episode. Which,
But-
by the way, my fart was caught in the mic on that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no.
I
My
made
whole
sure-
family.
I actually bass boosted. No, I didn't.
Did you really? Oh, that would have been hilarious.
I made sure I kept it in there because I'm like.
And then the whole time you just hear me going, because I'm dying under that sheet.
Yeah. Like, it's so hot.
It's so hot. And then you're like, all right, and then you're going through, and I'm just going.
Good.
Yeah, we couldn't run the AC in there. And you had that
Yeah.
The AC made it too loud. There was a lot of things that were going on. But yeah, like the Halloween episode, I did a special thumbnail for the Super Smash Bros. I did a special. I really
Yeah.
That's probably the best thumbnail.
I really
You
like
actually
that.
like you locked in for that.
I think we should also, for season 2, change our YouTube profile picture. I think it'd be
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not really a
Mark
fan of the
Newman.
new one, but
Wow.
I like the current
Okay.
one.
Wow.
But that's just me.
Wow.
I want to actually get a logo for us because we don't have
See,
one.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
you
what I
can
like.
pull that logo.
we can commission that.
True.
I said we got a source.
We have a lot of
We have
friends who are
resources.
artists.
Yeah,
I said we have a lot of artists.
we do. I was about to say, I can very easily be like,
But-
Nat, do this for us, please.
Do this for us with no pay.
With no pay. Because you love
Uh,
me.
Yeah. Also, I want to start having guests on. I want to have bring on like some other people.
Zach from Galaxy Games.
Yeah.
That would actually be such a
That'd
Fun.
be a fun episode.
That would be a fun episode. That would be a
Uh,
nerdy episode. Oh my gosh.
That'd be a bonus episode.
That's gonna be like all tie-ins that going back and forth
That
the
one would
entire
be on our
time.
that one would be on our Patreon.
Yeah. But now it's time to take a quick commercial break. We're going to come back with some music and have some more fun. We'll be right back.
And we'll all be on the music segment.
Okay, we're going to be all free music. Music. Mason, commercial, go.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Folks, we're back with some music. We're talking
Chromakopia.
Keep talking. I just gotta fix it.
Oh, okay. It's Tyler the Creator. It's his 6th album.
His little baby boy.
Goblin, Wolf,
Cherry Bomb.
Flower Boy, Igor, Call Me If You Get Lost.
7th album. That's what it is. His 7th
I
album.
was so glad that was actually 7. I was scared.
Did you just throw up?
I just threw up fingers and I was like, I'm hoping.
And
that's the
arguably, one of his best.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I think it's, I probably put it, I still think, I know a lot of people say Igor's his best, but I've always been more of a Flower Boy.
Flower Boy's, I think Flower Boy's his best. I love Flower Boy.
I'd probably put it as, like, my 3rd favorite album from him.
You see that picture on the Instagram, you know where it's been taken.
I would put it at number 3. I think it goes Flower Boy, Igor, Chroma.
That's mine.
Yeah, that's mine.
I'm a fake fan of Tyler. I've only listened to Chromakopia and half of Call Me If You Get Lost.
He only listens to the deluxe part.
I only listen to the deluxe. But I've listened.
Apparently,
to
it's the 8th.
The 8th.
Oh, wait,
It says the 8th album.
Are they counting deluxe as a separate?
I don't know.
Well, he has an album called Bastard, but that's a mixtape, or at least I thought it was a mixtape. But I don't know.
It's counting it as an album.
Oh well,
I didn't count him because
he was never good at math. So.
It has a.
I have a higher math degree than him. I passed 2 college math classes. I don't want to hear it.
I've passed 3.
I'm sitting here with
Ty. He will dox you.
Hey, you know, I can dox you back. You have all that internet.
I'm an as an elementary teacher, I've taken 7 math classes, and it is horrible. And I know people are like, oh, but it's elementary education. It's not that bad. It's you have to learn the higher math so you can teach the lower math. It's terrible. Anyway, Chromakopia.
Yeah.
Why did we get off topic? It was
yes. But yeah, Chromakopia, 7th or 8th, I guess depends. But definitely one of my
definitely a 9 out of 10 though.
8.7.
You put it 8.7. I'd probably put it like an 8. I think an 8 is a pretty good score.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to the album, I'd probably say like there's only like maybe 1 or 2 tracks that I'm like kind of
iffy on.
They're good, but I wouldn't listen.
And what are those?
Probably like Tomorrow. It's okay. I don't know. It's one of those. And then also I Killed You. It's an okay track.
I Killed You's alright.
I love I Killed You.
I thought I died is my personal favorite.
Oh yeah. That's a super good one.
It's so good.
Kind of crazy you don't like I Killed You.
I mean, it's a good track, but I think it's one of the more tamer ones compared to.
Personally,
especially after like Call Me If You Get Lost, because I mean that.
Oh.
When it came to Call Me If You Get Lost, I mean even with that album, I mean every track on there was like a banger after banger with crazy. I think it's a little like more simple and laid back to what I usually hear from Tyler. So I think that's maybe why it's done.
Personally, I think as much as I do like Judge Judy, it's just not a that and Hey Jude. I love.
You mean Hey Jane?
Jane.
Hey Jane.
Hey Jude that is Beatles.
Better say wrong band.
That is John Lennon and Paul McCartney.
I like those 2 songs, but I might take them on my playlist mainly because like they don't flow.
I know Judge Judy. I think that's actually the least liked song on the album from what I've heard.
It's all right. It's not my favorite.
I kind of wish the
outro
bad. Wasn't as long.
Yeah.
On Hey Jude or on
Judge Judy.
Judge Judy. I almost said Hey Judy.
Hey Judy.
When it comes to Hey Jane, I do really like Hey Jane. I think it's really good in the context of the album, but it's definitely not one that I would. Really
It's like
outside of the album.
Yeah, it's like if you had shuffle on and it just came up. It's like
you're like skip.
Yeah,
it's
especially with the
good.
subject matter and everything, it's like it's kind of
You got to be in a mood to listen to it.
But John, I hear you've got a favorite song off Chromakopia.
Oh, it's only because like the bass part was sticky.
It's getting sticky. But yeah, the
it's just been stuck in my head for so long now.
Literally I think did you hear it on TikTok or something like that?
It's getting sticky.
It was originally because I have a lot of like pep band stuff on my TikTok because shut up. There are some pep bands that make songs better if that makes sense. And having a whole band like for the low brass section playing that just sounds insane.
Shout out Glorilla.
Oh yeah, she did a great.
She's.
Really?
I like a
Also-
lot of her music
Yeah,
actually.
she's actually surprisingly good.
She's
solo.
one of
Mason, how
my
does Elijah
favorite.
sound? I just realized his mic is far away. How does Elijah sound?
Hello.
Sounds good. You can hear? Okay.
Okay. I have a loud voice.
You do have a loud voice.
I'm about to say, he's kind of projecting.
But-
You have such a distance.
Glow, I really like. I just like Glow Real is one of my favorite female rappers right now. I put her up there. I think she's great. I think
Yeah.
Glow is amazing.
I think when it comes to like the big female rappers, I'd
Mhm.
probably put her up there. I still like. I don't know if you ever heard Little Sims before, but I think she's probably.
Lil Sims is really good.
But yeah, when it comes to like the bigger.
I'm
professional ones,
not
I
the
think
biggest
she's
fan of
really
Sexy
good.
Red though.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think her feature on Sticky is the only song I've actually enjoyed from Sticky.
That's
from,
fair.
From
Sexy Red,
I've
yeah.
never been able to get into her music. It's not my thing.
It's
party,
alright.
Kind of like party music. I mean, if I heard it at a party, I could see it.
Yeah, having
Going
fun.
pretty
Yeah.
well, being fun, but it's just not something I'd sit down to and listen to. Usually how I listen to music, but so it doesn't hit me as hard. I will say I was really surprised to see Saint Chroma kind of blow up and become like the big spot for, which I know was the first preview he showed off for the album, and I really loved it. I listened to the preview so many times leading up to it. I'm so happy to finally hear
I
it.
think Saint Chroma's fantastic.
I say it's fantastic. I probably almost argue it's my favorite song on the album, but
I
it's
just
really
like-
funny hearing how that one took off as
Mhm.
much as it
Out of
did.
all of them.
Because I would have never hidden that as being one, considering that it's more of like
And the
atmospheric track.
Yeah.
I love the sounds of marching in the like beginning,
Oh, yeah,
and
it's-
just the like almost the chant like thing.
Yeah, it does. It's really good world building. Kind of
It
building
is.
up and everything. It very much fits the cover and just kind of like the vibe that
Yeah.
he's going for. Also, I was surprised that Noid has actually been decently big too, because Noid's kind of a more experimental track.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty much on the experimental side. I think it's the most experimental we've had from Tyler since like Cherry Bomb. And all
I
that.
agree.
So I was really surprised to see that one, but that one's also had some really good staying power. I know Ty's listened to it for a good silly times, which
Yeah.
Ty's gotten more into experimental hip-hop.
I have, dude. Listening to Gorillaz and
Clipping.
Gorillas and Clipping, man.
has really opened my mind to experimental music.
Dude, I'm gonna be so honest. I can't get behind clipping. I just don't
Really?
like it. I don't know what it is, but
That's fair.
it's a little too
It's-
experimental for
I
me.
it's-
can totally understand.
I would say it's almost like trying to. How am I trying to phrase this? Like
If-
whenever you recommend somebody like MF Doom, you
Oh,
have
but
to
I
give
love-
it 3 listens. And then
Oh,
like,
okay. Because I was about to say I love MF Doom.
Yeah, I would say give him another listen because I was in your same boat. Gavin was like, "You gotta put this," and I'm like, "This is
I
crap."
tried to get him to put it as like Halloween, but I don't like this. It's weird.
It's too weird.
It's too
And
weird.
then
And
I'm
then
like-
like out of nowhere, he like came back and was like, "This is actually really good."
It's
And,
actually
like,
really good.
we should
Like-
look
So I was gonna say I
tracks.
like the Gorillas.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. It was definitely kind of cool to hear Tyler do some more experimental stuff. I'd probably say that's the most experimental. The rest of this album is pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
R&B, rap, pop stuff like that. Kind of a lot of what Tyler's been doing. This album does feel like a culmination of everything he's been working on up towards this point.
it's a Mod Podge of like all of his albums. I
Yeah,
feel
so
like
it just feels like he just was like, well, I've kind of done a little bit of everything now. Let me just.
he kind of
get
finally
one
figured out
album.
his sound. I feel like too.
Oh yeah. I do think Tyler officially has locked in his sound because I mean he's had this kind of sound going for. I guess technically since Flower Boy, even though he has switched it up for each album, but he definitely he knows his vibe and sound, and this one feels like that build up and culmination of almost I guess maybe 7 years now since because 2017 was when Flower Boy came out, so yeah, so about 7 years now.
Almost 8.
Yeah, almost 8 now. So, yeah. But overall, I really enjoyed it. It was really cool too because he like dropped out. I mean, the Saint Chroma preview, it came out of nowhere, and then it was just
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, and then like 2 weeks later, it was like albums
And
out.
it was like what the week of someone was like, "Hey Tyler, when you dropping the music?" He's like, "I'm not dropping a new album." And it's like, "Here's Chromakopia."
I remember literally a week before he dropped that, somebody on Instagram was being like, "Man, I want Tyler to drop. I want him to drop something," and then he replied to it being like, "Shut up! I'm not dropping more music. I'm an actor now. You're not going to drop more music from me." And then a week later, he drops it. Said, "Yeah, I have a new album coming out." Which, that's the most Tyler thing to do.
Yeah.
But it was really fun. I honestly am down for more artists just kind of out of nowhere dropping albums or just having very little.
Also,
elements to it.
dropping music earlier in the week.
So I know he said the reason why he did that was because back in like the CD era and like physical era, Tuesdays and Mondays were like the more general time when an album would drop. But then when the streaming era kind of came up, it was just random drops because I mean that's kind of like the industry standard for movies, video games, all that stuff. But yeah, honestly, I mean I think it's really good too because I know his thing too was with the Friday drop. People have to stay up super late to listen to the album. But then if you drop it in the morning, like Monday morning, then people can listen to it on their drive. They don't have to stay up stupidly late to listen to it. And I know
Yeah, they can listen on their drive to work.
Reasons, yeah. So that was another one of the reasons. And I actually do like it. I think it's really nice.
Yeah.
It was kind of nice to wake up to a new album, so, you know. I guess wait until 11, because for us it's 11, so I guess it's not as late. I know for some people, especially people that live like on the other side of the world, to wait till like 3 a.m. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Super solid album.
Yeah, I'm very excited to hear what he does next. I don't know if
Well, he's
gonna
an
go
actor
back
now.
to-
This was his last album.
Yeah, I guess this is his last
So
album.
he has no more music. If you didn't like Chromacopia,
L.
right.
Too bad.
L.
Too bad, yeah.
But no.
I do love his like Nardwuar interviews
Yes.
so much.
That series, he's done so many now. Like,
Yeah, he's done.
There's probably been like, what, 5 now, I think?
I think
he's
something like that.
done one for almost like all of his albums.
Mhm.
But they're always super funny. They're so
His
cool.
and Little Uzi's are two of my favorite Nardwuar interviews.
Yeah.
Just a Rob
They-
Zombie poster.
They give the best energy. I think
Yeah.
that's what's
I
really
say, yeah,
nice.
they bounce off each other so well. Because I think Tyler and Nardwuar just have the same energy levels.
That and with Tyler in general, it always seems like he's trying to match the energy of whoever he's talking
Oh,
to.
100%. Like his tiny desk.
Oh,
It's way more chill.
Yeah.
And like,
I think my favorite Tyler the Creator moment is when he's doing the waffle bit with that one girl.
Oh.
He's like,
oh yeah,
let me make my waffles.
let me speak. I'm not finished
I'm
yet.
not finished.
Another good one is, so he's gonna be bringing me a birthday gift on my birthday to my birthday party. My birthday on with a birthday gift. Yeah. And you like shatters the glass.
One of my favorite was, I showed Jonathan this. I think Jonathan made one of the ones. He was a brown sugar salmon.
Oh
That
God.
video.
Yeah. Okay.
I love that video so much. He did it for Call Me to Get Lost and all that. It's so funny. I love it. Listen, I'm down for Tyler to go back to doing stuff. I love it.
Oh, I love
I
it.
don't know if anybody's ever seen it before, but that was a show that him and Odd Future did before he like fully committed to being like, a serious musician and everything. But I love him more.
Good old
than
Odd
that.
Future.
He's such a funny dude.
Well, we're gonna wrap it up. Our music
Yep.
segment. We're about ready for another commercial break. We're gonna come back. I think we're gonna talk about some movies.
Oh yeah.
Might talk about some cards. We may save that for the next episode, but
We'll just have to see.
We got so much
we'll
stuff.
see what we've got time for. Commercial time. Goodbye.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Peggle's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have Galaxy Bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Peggle Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Florida for all your custom and promotional needs.
Yeah, no, welcome back.
We're gonna talk about cards
and our addictions.
We're gonna let Elijah talk first.
Yeah.
He has the
He has the cooler find.
Okay, so I've gotten into Pokemon collecting here recently. Just because I was like, because my girlfriend Nat let me play on her one of those Switch Lights. She has Pokemon Sword and Shield. I never played Sword and Shield. I've only played up to Sun and Moon, and I'm like, this is like the new one with the like you can move around, like your character is actually like a character in the game.
Yeah.
And there's like you can actually see the Pokemon.
With Zamazenta Sensation.
Going from Sun and Moon to Sword.
Yeah, and I enjoyed it so much that I was like, when I was at the store, I was like, I'll get Pokemon cards. Bad idea. The dopamine release was too much, and now I am addicted.
Elijah, if you won, I can let you borrow my Scarlet. I have Violet. No,
she is Violet. Okay. She's gonna let me play that later. But yeah, and so I started pulling cards, and I never spend too much. I'm not Ty. I spend about $12 at a time, except for like one time where I spent like $40, and it was very disappointing, and I never did it again because don't open Shrouded Fable. They're terrible. There's nothing good in it. Anyway, so then I was at the store, and I'm like, you know what? Whatever.
Just gonna pack. Why not?
Yeah, and I got these little tins. They're $12, and they come with 2 packs. And I was looking at it, I'm like, Crown Zenith. That's from Sword and Shield. That's from, like, the one I just played. That sounds cool. And so I opened it, and there is a card, a very expensive card, the most expensive card out of this set, called Giratina V-Star, which, if you don't know Pokemon, you know what I'm talking about. It's pretty pretty. So I have it here. It's in a plastic baggie.
Sandwich bag.
It's in a sandwich bag because I don't have
card
sleeves with me currently. I do at my dorm, but not here. And I pulled a textured, as you can see, it's textured. Yeah, it's texture foiled Giratina V-Star Gold, which is $101. You can't really see it. I'm gonna bring it up closer, but a little bit. But $101 ungraded, about $400 graded, and I'm going to be sending it in for grading. And yeah,
it's gonna be a solid
8. That's still $250. So
can I see it really quick? I do want to actually like.
Fingers.
I don't have greasy fingers. It's more of I just want to because I used to actually look at this kind of stuff for grading. You can still talk and everything. You don't have to.
Yeah, but yeah, and I've also pulled. I also pulled from Searching Sparks. I pulled the Pikachu. That thing's $300 ungraded. Yeah. Graded, it's $1,000.
And that's already been sent off to get.
No, it's being sent off with that.
Oh, you haven't sent it off?
No, I haven't sent it off yet. I'm sending them together. And we'll see what they come back, and maybe I'll be able to talk about it in an episode.
Yeah. That'd be crazy because you actually.
Dude, and then we could crack the case.
I would lose it. I respectfully would absolutely lose it. But I don't know if I'm gonna keep these because I am collecting. I have binders now where I'm like actually going through and collecting. But the thing is that's a pretty chunk of change.
That is.
And I'm never going to play with it if it's been graded. It's in plastic. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is I might sell it. And I'm
so one of you lucky viewers at home.
Because I have started playing Pokemon legitimately, and I want these to get graded because I'm more collect than I play.
Yeah.
With these, so
I feel like that's how it is for most.
What I'm hoping to do is be able to get be able to sell those to a because there's Pokemon expos you can go to where people sell and trade cards. Mm-hmm. And I really want to go to one, and I want to see if I can trade it for the Pikachu for a Charizard Reverse Holo. They're about $3,000, but I'm thinking both my cards together, if they don't have them in their collection, might be worth it. We're gonna see. But anyway, enough about that. I really enjoy Pokemon. I've fallen into a rabbit hole here recently. Favorite Pokemon is King Gambit, if you're curious. He's super cool. He's a samurai, which I'm obsessed with samurai. I don't know if I've talked about that too.
Go ahead, show it to the camera.
What would you rate it?
I would say about a 9, 8.5.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
While he's doing that, I'm going to talk real quick.
The edges are like slightly off.
I don't,
Shut up.
I don't have... Yeah, go ahead and show that. Cover up our faces.
What are you doing?
With
Wrong
your
hand.
Other hand. Cover up our faces. Back up a
Oh,
little.
come on.
Oh.
Oh.
It's put it more in the center. Back it up just a tiny bit. The light's got to hit it. Anyway, I guess
There we go.
Beautiful card. I'm going to talk a little bit. Magic the Gathering had a big drop on Foundation.
Yeah, it's really cool.
A very cool set. It's a set made for Standard. The card's going to be legal for 5 years, and it's very cool.
They're going to be legal for 5 years?
5 years.
They're only legal after 5 years. They're non-legal.
That's how Standard works. Standard is a rotating.
Oh, standard. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about Commander. I was like, dude,
No,
I play with cards from like
Commander.
98. So
Commander is a format where cards typically
I've only played Standard like twice.
are typically always legal unless they get banned.
Jewel Lotus, the only card made for freaking Commander. Wizards of the Coast is taking over Commander, though. By the way, it's not going to be a third party anymore.
And who knows how that's going to go? They could go bad, or they could.
Okay, but Dockside Extortionist should have been banned. I agree with that.
Yeah,
I think that is a broken card.
Yeah.
It is a game-winning card.
But Mana Crypt and Jeweled Lotus was kind of dumb.
Oh, Mana Crypt. Oh, I mean. Mason just died in the other room. I don't know what happened over there, but. Oh, okay,
it sounded
gotcha.
like you did a lot more than that, buddy. But yeah, no, Foundation's cool set. It's got a lot of cool reprints. Doubling Season got reprinted, which is sick. Helped drop the volume a little bit. Doesn't matter to me. I scammed Mason into giving his Doubling Season to me. So, yeah, he had one. I scammed him into it. Yeah.
Dude, that card's like $40.
His $34 Doubling Season, I traded a $10 value card.
Nat pulled a fancy art Muldrotha, the Gravetide.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
But that's enough Magic.
Shout out
Shop.
Natalie.
I almost went through and valued my bundle and be like, is it worth to buy? But I'm like, I'm not going to bore you guys with that. It's coming to a new season, so new Magic tie.
If you like a set of Magic cards, don't care if it's worth it. Just get the set.
Oh, yeah. I really love Kamigawa, so I'm going to buy
And I really like
Kamigawa
Phyrexia.
as I can get.
And they have, and you could, if you like the dice, get it. If you have the money, and you want to do it, get it.
Yeah.
But if
There's
you're
a lot
pulling
of
for
people-
value,
there's a lot of people who pull it just for value, and
It's-
that is an okay thing to do.
of course,
Um,
like me with Pokemon cards, I pull for value.
But personally, I grab it to play with them.
That's the same here.
There's been a couple cards I'm like, this is too expensive, I'm just going to sell it off, or I'm like, I'm never going to use it. There's been only one of those cards I couldn't sell off. I'm like, all right, I'm going to use it.
Brissy Bill.
No.
He's going up.
He is going up.
He's
well,
going
because
up.
in Foundations Jumpstart, they added a new card that's Bristly Bill, but better.
Oh, so he's probably gonna fall back down.
Yeah. Because the first landfall, you put a 1/1 counter.
Oh, it's the club. It's the Cyclaw Cub or whatever.
Sky the Claw Cub. Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy. Anyway, no more Magic. I'm getting. On
It's
a little
Gavin's turn to nerd out.
Gavin gets to nerd out now, and he's going to talk about
Alien.
Romulus, maybe.
all the aliens. I
Oh,
thought.
I thought I was talking about Magic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alien Romulus Secret Lair.
No.
But are you going to talk about Alien Romulus or just all the Alien movies? Are you going to save all of them?
Listen. I mean, I got the Alien collection here, but originally it was going to be me and Ty talking about this segment, and he hounded me earlier this week. Watch it.
like, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
Show.
I'm gonna watch it
on
Friday.
Saturday. He didn't watch it.
Oh, I watched them. Back last when we talked about them last, because you guys made them sound good. I watched.
Have you watched Romulus?
I watched the
Romulus is
first Alien, and then I watched the first three.
So one Alien, Aliens, and Alien 3.
Yes.
Resurrection.
Those are the three I watched so far, and they are pretty solid. I really like the concept of Alien. I like the
So
the xenomorph
But
look.
I told Gav We were gonna talk about Romulus because it's finally on streaming. I was
It
gonna
is?
watch it yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just came on streaming.
this week just came out.
Or this
I was
week.
gonna watch it yesterday. I got super busy and totally forgot about it. But I told
Samurai
Gavin if he still wants to talk about
Champloo?
Romulus, I don't care about
Have you watched
spoilers. He can go
Samurai
ahead and talk
Champloo?
about it.
Spoil the entire movie.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. 'Cause I want to watch it. I want to start watching anime, and that
When
one
it
really good.
comes to,
What one?
are you talking about?
Go ahead, talk.
Yeah, you guys are good.
Sorry.
You guys are
We're
good.
gonna have our little
Good
sidebar.
conversation. Okay.
What?
Gavin, just keep talking.
No, just stop. We're ruining it.
Okay.
Samurai Champloo.
So I watched
I want to watch it.
earlier 2 months ago. I rewatched through the first 3 Alien movies when Romulus was out. I was gonna go watch in theaters, but it literally came out the week college started, so I just
Oh,
didn't really have the
that week
time or
sucks.
anything to do it.
Especially if you're an RA.
Yeah.
Shout out you.
Yeah, it sucks.
People suck. No.
But yeah, so I went through and rewatched those in preparation for when it would come out digitally, just to kind of get familiar with it. Because I watched the Alien movies like a few years back, but it's been a while, so I decided to refresh, watch them all again. I still really like the original Alien trilogy. Resurrection is the worst Alien movie. I don't care what anybody says. That is
Oh, is that the third one?
Yeah.
It's the fourth one.
Oh, the fourth one. I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
It just so stupid. I won't get into it because I could talk about it forever. Then I also did enjoy the prequel films for Covenant. I think those are enjoyable. I think they tried to do something different and new with Alien, and in my opinion, they succeeded. Even though that I know a lot of Alien fans aren't the biggest fan of it. But with Alien and Romulus, they're going back to pretty much the classic formula for the Alien movies. And to be honest with you, I know I heard a lot of people talk very highly of this movie and was very excited. It was basically the return of Alien, because I know after Covenant flopped and then the Fox and Disney acquisition happened, Alien was kind of put into a little bit of limbo for a while, and people weren't even sure if we'd be getting another Alien movie. But it was definitely really nice to see like a pretty much classic Alien movie come back, especially with a modern day budget and CGI and everything. Because I mean, the last time we really got to see a full-on xenomorph was in Covenant, and even then, that's not really till like towards the end of the movie. So it was really cool to actually see one throughout the movie and everything. I will say, after watching it and kind of thinking about a lot of it, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Alien Romulus is a little overrated.
Really?
So, the movie starts out, I really like how it starts out. It's on this dingy mining planet, of course, owned by Weyland-Yutani. They're miners, they have to mine their way out of poverty to actually move on to a different planet that's been terraformed. And it starts out very unique. I mean, there's not really another Alien film that starts out like that. And I really like the bond between, I can't remember the main character's name because I'm awful with names, but her and her android. I mean, she basically considers the android she has her brother. They have a very close relationship, but of course, it's an android, so a lot of people, especially on the mining planet, look down on androids because they're owned by Weyland-Yutani and are usually programmed to be awful and prioritize the company over actual human life. But I really enjoyed that. It starts out pretty unique, but one of the problems I have with it is, what are you laughing about?
We've got like maybe a minute.
I know, I knew
to
that was
a
gonna
commercial.
happen.
Yeah.
You ruined the train of thought.
I know.
Overall,
Quick review.
It was okay. It was a good horror movie. Okay, Alien movie, because I think it relies a little too much on like the original Alien. Like the plot after it eventually, like when the alien actually shows up and they're actually on the space station, it kind of just ends up turning into Alien 1. And they just kind of end up redoing that movie over. Also, there's a lot of like callbacks to the original Alien, which I'm okay with callbacks, but they're so heavy-handed. It's like, okay, I can tell that you're clearly trying to reference Alien 3.
So it's kind of like with the Disney Star Wars sequel trilogy, where it's like
where Darth Insidious comes
relying
back.
kind of heavily more on callbacks rather than telling a new story.
Yeah, oh yeah, very much. I mean, again, like I said, once the main plot gets going, it kind of just turns into the original Alien. I mean, the structure is so similar. And then they call back to like Alien 1. There's callbacks to Aliens, and Alien 3. At least that's the ones that I mostly noticed. And some of them are done fine and tastefully, but there's a few that it's very clearly like they just stuck it in there because like, oh, it's a reference to Aliens, or it's a reference to this part of the original trilogy, and I kind of wish it had a little bit of its own identity, but that's kind of like my biggest issue with it. I will say I am happy that it came out though, because it pretty much restored interest and faith in the Alien franchise, because it ended up doing super well, way better than I thought an Alien film would do, especially since Covenant ended up flopping pretty hard. So I am hopeful that for the sequel they try to do something a little bit more original with it. I really hope that it's not called Aliens Romulus, and it's the main character waking up 50 years in the future, and then, it turns out she's a convict now because she robbed the ship or whatever, and she has to go take off the aliens because she's going to. Do not do Aliens again, please. But overall, it was a good horror movie, okay math, alien movie. That's kind of it.
Well, we're going to go to commercial. We're going to come back with an Alien tier list.
Woo!
Right back.
Give me a lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
Young Lucas,
What?
you better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
Head on down to Boyd Discount Furniture and Mattress Center in Wayne City, Illinois. The finest names in comfort, beauty, and function, like Ashley, Serta, and Brooks, are waiting for you on both sides of the main drag in downtown Wayne City. Head on down to Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center or BoydFern.com for huge selections of sofas, sectionals, recliners, leather furniture, beds, mattress sets, sleeper sofas, coffee. Big on value, all roads lead to Boyd's. Office furniture.
Hi.
Oh, we're back. Thanks for warning. You didn't say anything.
I got distracted with a game.
Oh my God.
Your phone.
Fight me.
We're paying you to be here.
You're not paying me, John.
No, but Wabash is.
All right. Well, we're doing tier list time. Mason, do you know how to pull up tier list?
Okay, Gavin.
Oh, I don't know if I have our.
Whoa.
Oh, that's low res.
Whoa, that's not even that. What?
What is that?
That's when I was looking at the wiki for Chromacopia.
Wait, is that not what's on the screen?
No.
Cool. Okay. Speak about it.
It wouldn't be a Same Time Tomorrow episode without some sort of technical glitch.
Listen, folks, we
So
haven't.
which side you going?
I'll go on all sides.
Calm down, buddy.
We haven't filmed in a while, so Mason. You guys talk about something.
Gavin, continue on Aliens.
Final Fantasy VII nor Shadow of the Earth Tree should win Game of the Year because one's a DLC and one's a remake. They've already been made before. They shouldn't win again.
Now I have a question for you. Technically, they took Final Fantasy.
I just gotta reboot the whole guy.
I think that's the dumbest thing in the world.
It's purely because they could sell them each for $70 and make a ton of money.
Yep, Squeenix.
But technically, because that, would you consider it almost a new game since it's...
No, same story. It's the exact same story.
Is it literally the same story?
It's almost exactly the same story, yeah. Except there's a few changes. And the gameplay is different. It's not turn-based anymore.
It's like an action.
Which, yeah, just like 15 and 16 were. Which, by the way, I finally get to play 16 because I have a PS5. I bought a PS5 and I'm so excited.
If anything, we can just do the tier list next episode and just continue with the alien stuff, Gavin.
But yeah, I bought a PS5, and I'm very excited because I'm going to get to play Final Fantasy 14, which I'm a huge fan of. It's an MMORPG, kind of like WoW, and Final Fantasy 16. But we are going to give this time to let Gavin talk more about Alien! And the ship's taking off.
Yeah, I say that. And the laptop's literally about to launch off its pad over there. What are you doing? Are you just browsing the web?
Me find this again.
Find it up again. Don't throw it up on screen yet, Mace. You guys keep talking.
You can talk about Alien if you'd like.
Ty has to go check something. God, why is this taking off?
Yes, I'm sorry. The laptop is just so funny because it literally sounds like it's taking off over there. Alien. Alien Resurrection is a stupid movie. It is the worst movie in the Alien series. You want to know why?
Why?
Because Ripley dies at the end of Alien 3. I know, shocker, crazy.
I was about to say, I've seen Alien 3, so I knew that.
So you already know that. She dies at the end of the 3. It's great conclusion, okay? But then, in Alien Resurrection, because I guess they just didn't know how to continue Alien, they're like, we're going to bring Ripley back. Alone! Even though that her whole story arc was finished up. And it really made me mad.
Finally!
Look at that. Speaking of Alien.
Hey, but you can talk about more. Yay!
We can talk more about aliens, folks.
Alien! I don't know anything about this, so I'm just going to nod.
We've got 5 minutes to do this.
5 minutos.
This is Covenant? Prometheus?
Nope, okay. I thought I was going to pull up the images down below.
No. Prometheus was okay. I'd say it's a solid B.
I would have probably, when it comes to the context of the films, I feel it's more of an A.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with A.
About to say, I haven't seen the Alien movie, so I don't know.
Is this...
That's the second AVP movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't watched the AVPs. Let's just skip AVP. I don't count them as canon.
Listen, I'll throw them in there.
This is
put
Alien.
AVP 1 in D tier, and put AVP 2 in D tier 2. I thought there was more.
That's the last one, yeah.
So that's Alien 3.
Yes.
Alien 3, I actually think it gets way too much hate.
B?
For what kind it is? Yeah. I thought it'd be. I think it gets way too much hate. It's actually pretty solid.
This is Resurrection?
As Resurrection, is it? D tier. Hate Resurrection. Completely destroyed a lot of things. It's Aliens as a second movie. That's an S tier for me.
Yeah.
Super good characters. Super
First
good story.
S?
Yeah, I'd say S tier. Start with my Covenant.
And then this is Covenant.
That is Covenant, yes. Covenant I couldn't B tier.
I think I pulled up the wrong one as well, so I thought it was fun.
I totally agree. No, I think that was it. It was
The one I had pulled up also had Romulus and stuff on it.
It had
it had Romulus in the games, too.
It had Alien Isolation.
That's fine. But no,
So
this
Imaginary
is...
List, Alien Isolation would be an S tier.
This is a much better list because it's much shorter.
Yeah.
We had so many technical difficulties where we had like 5 minutes, or I guess we had 10, but but no, Alien and Aliens, the second one, almost perfect films, I would say.
I consider it
in the context of the Alien movies.
Yeah, in the context of Alien movies, those are like the best. I mean, like
Near perfect films. Prometheus, that was the first sequel, or the prequel.
It's the first in the prequel, which came out. I mean, over 10 years after the last Alien movie.
So 14 when it came out? 16?
It's 2012.
2017
was when Covenant came out.
The world was supposed to end in 2012.
That's true.
The Mayan calendar says.
Very good. I really liked all the mythos.
I just remember watching that movie and just being terrified.
I said that's the reason why again, I felt like Ridley Scott wanted to try to do something different. Which I mean, at that point, I really.
And that was his first film back.
Yeah, it's just because if Ridley Scott, I mean, he's kind of known for Alien, but he only actually was involved and directed the first Alien film.
Yeah.
Even though he's kind of.
And then the first one was good. Second one also just as good. 3. It was okay.
I like 3. It definitely has some problems compared to the first 2.
I remember watching in order. I wasn't a fan of 3 until I watched Resurrection, and I was like, okay, yeah, I like
Resurrection. Will make you like 3 more. I can tell you.
Resurrection was dumb because at the end of 3, spoiler alert, Ripley dies, and then Resurrection they're like, hey, we're gonna clone you, except we're also gonna be dumb and clone a little baby xenomorph inside you, which is the queen xenomorph. But because it has human DNA spliced with it, it can give live birth and not have to do egg birth. And it's like, okay, and then you have a human xenomorph hybrid baby.
Oh, you get to see that again on Romulus. Just
really? I actually really like that design. That was like my favorite part of the the design of the human xenomorph hybrid.
Yeah. It was okay.
There were just so many things wrong with Resurrection that was J.J. Abrams, wasn't it?
No, it was.
I just wanted an excuse to bring up J.J. Abrams.
If we want to talk about J.J. Abrams, we can talk about Cloverfield, because I think it's the only good movie.
Oh, I need to watch Cloverfield.
I love in the beginning of that. We were just like two different sides of the spectrum. You guys weren't aliens, and me and Elijah were just messing around.
Yeah.
We still got 5 minutes. We really rushed that.
Yeah,
I was so scared.
Next episode, I'm going to talk about Arcane. Season 2. But I'm going to have to do a spoiler-free version because of this guy.
Not this guy. He watched it on TikTok.
Crazy. That's insane. But yeah, I'm
See, I know a
gonna
lot of stuff
have to be
about it.
careful. But I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to use it in terms that Jonathan hopefully will not understand.
We'll just
Like Wild Rune? Crazy.
dude.
But anyway, during next episode, I want to talk about that.
I've noticed we take too long to do outros. So I'm like, at the 5 minute mark, this is when we need to start doing outro. We need to start plugging stuff.
Okay. Follow
Like,
this.
if you're just watching on TV and you don't know we have a YouTube channel,
Check it out.
YouTube channel.
Check out our Instagram
It's
account.
Same time tomorrow. We are now the first thing that pops up.
We are.
It used to be a comedy special, then a band, and now we have taken.
Spot number 1. Yeah.
I think that's where the most active, probably.
But
as of recording this, there are 34 subscribers, and all 34 of you.
Did we ever talk about the band
And you're important.
commenting on an episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we talked about that.
Episode
Or was
16.
that- yeah.
Episode 16. Last episode we talked about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we also have, like Elijah said, we have an Instagram. Same time tomorrow. It's mainly ran by me. I post a bunch of pictures on there. We've got this little tiny camera that I purchased, and that's going to be our new Instagram pictures.
Stay tuned for streaming in the future, possibly. And I plan on having a solo streaming career on this side, and possibly Ty might as well.
Well, yeah, I will. Closer
Okay.
to time, we'll let you know if it's Twitch or YouTube. Probably looking more closer to YouTube since it's already.
And Twitch is falling apart at the seams.
It'll probably just be easier to.
Now we're gonna stream on Party.
We're gonna be kick streamers.
Oh God.
Streaming on Twitter, actually.
Yeah, and I'm going to be chugging a bottle of vodka while also driving a car on Kick.
Yeah.
Because that's something that can just happen.
But no, closer to time, it'll most likely be YouTube, but we'll let you know.
And more likely
We'll let
YouTube.
you know what that channel is called because it's going to be a separate channel.
And and then me and Ty are also probably gonna have our own channels if you want to check into those, which I have yet to come up with a name. But
so far, mine is Ty Landreth. I'm gonna change it to be Tyborg.
good old Tyborg.
Your channel should be Elijah Wood.
Yeah, and then I just go, will you wear wigs?
But that's
Maybe.
what we've got going and things we've got going in the future. Also, if you are watching this on YouTube and you have Wabash Cable TV,
You can check into our TV show.
We're on there daily at 11. New episodes on Friday. And for YouTube, it's new episodes on Saturdays. We're not on 11. I lied. We're not 12.
We
Daily
need-
at 12.
Do we have a PO box?
No.
We need to get one. So
we do have an email, and it's wallbashsameTimeTomorrow@gmail.com.
Email us, gives.
yeah, email us funny
Email
stuff.
us pictures of breadsticks.
Email us.
Next thing you know, zip bomb.
Email us funny
We also have Facebook.
screenshots of the videos too.
It's a little more basic than what our
Mhm.
Instagram is. Our Instagram is kind of just our meme page.
Yeah, we kind of post funny.
It's always
silly
just a
stuff.
dumb picture here and there.
I just turned it into a meme page. And I think it's funny.
I still hate that picture of the Chinese restaurant of
It's
me.
so funny.
I hate it.
I don't think
I love it.
The original caption for that image is on our first date, kind of nervous.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyway,
that's been episode 17.
Oh,
Same
God.
Time tomorrow.
I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And sorry, everything's going crazy. It's our first episode back in the studio.
And we will see you next time.
See you same time tomorrow.
Same time. It's not. It's next week. But then we'll
Same
count it.
time.
It's all right.
Sometime.